I'm go back to my top 10 probably. The key macro drivers are more recently is the return of the commodity prices. So you've had oil, which was recently $30 a barrel, recently hit 80. We had met coal, which was at 88, which recently hit well over 200. We've seen record increases on the commodity price. That overlaid with the low cost base and the favourable resource destination is bringing people back, because balance sheets that I talked about that existed 18 months ago are now repaired. And with that, we're seeing some of the global miners now reinvesting. But a lot of people are making very profitable returns in this market, and that turns the hamster wheel. Everything else goes with that. Well, Queensland Government developed my role, so I will take claim for that. And that was a deliberate strategy to get on the front foot as we saw the investor pool of people changing from the state-owned enterprises and traditional customers to more strategic private equity, and how do we position ourselves? So that's one initiative. On a much bigger scale though, the federal government has got the NAIF, the North Australian Infrastructure Facility, a $5 billion loan that can be offered to strategic infrastructure. Our government has been working hard to release additional acreage, especially to address the East Coast gas crisis. And I don't know if you caught on, our minister today even made it's effectively the biggest ever acreage release, and particularly the gas guys, oil and gas guys, will be doing cartwheels. It's got all Cooper Basin, Surat Basin, all the key basins that they've all been asking for. So there's effectively ground being opened up. We're wrapping our arms around them. We're appointing case managers to give them a one-stop shop through the government process, and it's working. You're going to get an answer that your crowd will say, I would say that. I'm the Queensland Resource Investment Commission. I'm going to say it's great, come back. But I think it's worthy to ask the other CEOs and that here. A lot of them are saying this is so much needed by, it's a massive gap in the market. The market's hot. We need an anchor. These guys run a good conference. And I think we got 450 or 500 people, a great first year. I also know firsthand a lot of the law firms, advisory firms and legal firms are looking to anchor other initiatives around that, and that again builds this to a different scale that we can all anchor off. But I think this will become a feature on your calendar. If anything, my challenge to the Mines and Money crew is we've built such a strong program here. I reckon Hong Kong, London and others are at risk. This will take the post for the years moving forward.